Hello and welcome to this edition of Calf Chat. I'm here today with Sean Miller, the calf manager at Pagels Ponderosa, and we are walking transition calves. Probably one of the most difficult group of calves to watch because there's a lot going on. There's feed changes, there's movement changes, they're getting used to socializing. Look for early symptoms, the subclinical things, the things that the calf is telling us that they should appear on a watch list, or they should get some extra love or a full evaluation just to see if they actually need to be treated or just maybe need some preventative care. So Sean, as you're walking calves, and you walk a lot of calves every day, what are some of the things that you're looking for?
We're just looking for what we call sad calves. Calves with droopy ears, runny eyes, maybe a calf that's laying in the back corner, not looking up to snuff with the rest of our group, wet tails, calves that are a little thin, rough hair coats, all them kinds of things.
When you get those calves with maybe one symptom, what do you guys do with them here at Pagels?
So we actually carry cards with us, and we'll write the calf number down and the symptom that we see. We have some key words that I and the rest of the treaters look for, and we can use them words to describe what's going on with the calf. So we use sad, thin, slow moving. Them are just some of the key words that we use. And if we get 3 or 4 of them in a row, then we'll look at treating them animals or go back to treatment history first to see what kind of maybe problems she may have had prior to this incident.
When I'm working with people, I really talk about their 5 senses, right? Like God gave us these senses and that we use them when we walk into a barn. So like you can hear, even in the background, there's that little bit of coughing, and it's doing everything I've got not to go figure out who that is. But so the look, listen, feel, touch. I mean, is that some of the things that you guys do when you're working with your calves?
Yes, very much so. Looking, I don't know how to explain it, but we say take the blinders off. So you're not just focused on the one individual calf, you're focused on the whole calf, the whole pen of calves. Again, listening to what you hear. Is there a lot of coughing going on? Is it a short cough? Is it just calves that were running around making a bunch of noise that created that cough? Is it dusty? Some of them things.
For me, my big thing is when I'm walking is just trying to be present in the moment. Just being really aware and watch the animals and key into some of those little things that maybe don't wait for the runny nose, don't wait for the really visual symptoms. Try and pick up on the rougher hair coats, or maybe getting some of that underbelly hair, or we've talked about today too, is looking for that fat face, right? That there's a reason why their hair coat isn't shiny. There's a reason why they don't look good. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're sick, but it definitely means that they just need some attention. So as you're working with your calves and working with your employees and just being present in the moment, a little bit of forethinking and preventative care goes a long way. So pay attention and look for the little things. Watch for the details. And with that, we will conclude this edition of Calf Chat. Thank you, Sean, for joining us.
Thank you.
Happy calf raising.